Ooh. Did it work? Did it happen? Is the thing thinging? Jesus. Am I streaming now? Is it doing the thing? Oh, I am streaming now. Hello, everyone. Hello. So, I used to stream on Twitch, and I got really sick of Twitch because it was being stink, and I didn't like it. So, in return, I just ended up moving to YouTube, and because I already was making videos on YouTube anyways, so I didn't really see a point in not doing that. So yeah, no, we're gonna be going for a PR in Mega Bonk. I've been heavily addicted to this game for like the last couple days. Jesus, that is so dark. For the last couple days, and honest to God, it is the most amount of fun I've had on video games in like a while. So if you haven't played Mega Bonk, play Mega Bonk. Shit's sick. It's really fun. It's a really brainless fucking game too, so if you don't like necessarily want to think about stuff and just like hop on something, then you know. And in all honesty, I don't want anybody thinking that I'm gonna be like fucking pro at this, because honest to God, my PR I think is like 7K. At least that's what leaderboards say. I had a run where it was like 1100, but the problem was is that it wasn't updating my score, so it was kind of being a pain in the ass. I don't know what the rules are for YouTube streaming. I've never streamed on YouTube before. Can I not swear? What's the spiel? Because I don't know. I don't want to break YouTube TOS by just kind of fucking doing shit, you know? I kind of figured that I would just start up stream because I don't know, I used to be really consistent, and then I got logged out of my Twitch, and then I couldn't log back in. So I just decided that now it would be the time, because now Christmas is done. I have all my shit set up again. There was like a solid day there, guys, where I didn't have anything. I got rid of my desk. I have a new desk. My desk moves up and down. It's really cool. I got a standing desk. Made me laugh because I got into a call with one of my friends, and basically I called him without telling him that I got the desk. So what I did was, as I was talking to him, I would gradually like move the desk as we were talking to see if he'd notice like the height difference. He didn't. He was fucking oblivious to it. But I thought it was pretty funny. I got a kick out of it. That's all that matters, you know. So I'm gonna be like doing double the damage to maybe doing double the damage to the boss and the elite. So I just have to focus on getting. I really want Frostwalker, which basically puts a giant ring of ice around your feet, which makes it really easy for me to kill people in the AoE. That's really good, because if I up my crit chance, my whole goal here, guys, is to become practically invincible by standing still. That's kind of the build that people who play this character go for. I just kind of like it because it gives me like a god complex. It's really fun. I just need to make sure that I have everything under wraps, you know. There we go. So it creates an extra ring around me. Like, I already had a ring, but this one will freeze people within the ring, and I really want that because I want to up my crit chance, so every time I hit somebody it re-heals health. So the whole goal is to get my crit chance so high to where I hit critical hits every single time. See how it's only crit sometimes? I want it every single time. And then once I could do that, it'll also heal me, meaning that I practically can sit on my hands the whole time, which that's kind of the end game goal of Mega Bonk. And I'm only explaining this just in case if people haven't played it yet, because I know it's not everybody's kind of thing. Really is my thing though. I'm fucking with this game heavy. I also have work in like an hour, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing for, but you know. Once again, I thought I might as well just hop back on just to... I'm gonna start streaming a lot more, just because, I don't know. I usually make music in my free time, but the problem is that I'm just going through a drought right now where I just like don't know what to do necessarily, so. Well, I'm already doing a lot of damage. Let's hit projectile speed so it just comes out quicker. So that's really good. This is gonna be a crit based build for sure. I just need to make sure that crit chance gets high. The purple microwave, holy shit. So we have all the weapons we want, but we want damage enhancers and crit chance. So, because once we have that, I can up the difficulty like drastically. There we go. So the last one I need is cooldown speed, because I saw that, but I wanted to take the damage one instead, just so that I would outlive the horde. There we go. Nice. So now when they step into my area, like this circle, I want to make the attacks so quick that they can't really like step near me, because it also affects the AoE damage. And then I also want to increase that was kind of shit. I also want to increase the crits, so then when they step in, it's just crit. So then it's way faster that way. Merry Christmas, by the way. And I should have started off by saying that, but no. I had a really good Christmas. I hope all you guys did as well. This year was actually really good for me. Usually I have a lot of anxiety around Christmas time just because of like the getting gifts for everybody and, you know, like panicking about that kind of shit, but this year is actually pretty smooth. Because I always feel like I get like out-gifted by people, you know? It's like the worst feeling. So now, as you can see, I'm hitting a lot more crits, which is really good because it's almost 3 times the damage that I normally do. But, you know, I mean, we're schmoovin'. So those shields that are hovering around me, they block all incoming damage for like the hit that it takes, and then it destroys the shield. So I can take one big ass hit and not have any damage dealt to me. So like as you could just see there, it blocks that. But I also, my character has a thing called flex, where after a while you'll see like this little, yeah, see that little sparkle that appears above my character right there? Once I have that, if I get hit, it increases. Okay. It increases my damage that I output by, I think it's like 1.5% every time. So it's really good to have this character for damage scaling, because you're basically invincible after a while. And then I have a high crit chance already, but if you upgrade like your pistol that you have, the crit chance even becomes higher. So once again, I really think that it's a good thing to focus crits for Giga Chad, although I don't know how effective this will be late game. We'll see, but you know, no harm in trying new shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this game to death, but I just suck really bad at it, and I think that's like my problem, is that I'm just not good, and I don't understand these kind of things very easily. So my friend has played like a fraction of the time that I have, and he already has a higher score than me, which, well, now he doesn't, but He used to, and it pissed me off. I think it also comes down to a lot of luck as well, right? Like, this game, as much as I love it, and as much as... once again, I'll stand by that it's the most amount of fun that I've had in a while. But it is seriously really RNG based. So sometimes you die just because you get unlucky, which can get quite annoying. Just because of the fact that, like, it isn't even your fault. Like, I've definitely died some bullshit in this game. Like, there's been some one-hit stuff where I've been like, dude, you actually have to be pulling my dick right now. But now I'm gonna take the greed shrine so that we increase damage, or not damage. When you up your difficulty in the game, instead of actually like upping the health and damage that they output, it just ups the amount of enemies that currently spawn at the moment. So basically I'm just getting more XP because of the fact that more guys are spawning. But if you look at this guy's health, when I hit the crits, it takes like a fat chunk out of his health. So what I'm hoping is that I can really bank on those crits and that I can get more crit multipliers, because that would be sick. So that shrine that I just activated for the final boss, it'll spawn 2 final bosses instead of just 1, which is really good because the amount of XP that you gain from the bosses are just absolutely insane. I will come down here to grab this though. Oh! So what that does is, depending on how much damage you do, I'm pretty sure it either ups your health or damage that you output. Which, once again, I love glass cannon builds. I think that glass cannon builds are always the funnest to play in these kind of games, or if you get hit once, you're kind of fucked, but like, you deal an insane amount of damage. Like, your output is crazy. So, yeah. I gave myself more than enough time to kill both of them because I knew that, like, it would probably take a while considering we have 2 bosses to fight instead of 1. This is what I'm talking about though, like, the glass cannon shit works only to an extent. Because these shields can only block so much. Although that is very useful. Here's somebody at my door. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna kill this one. Okay, so we killed the one. It's good. Jeez, man. So typically you're supposed to have the bosses beaten by the time you you're supposed to leave. Oh, Bob, nice. You're supposed to leave like a minute before you go to the next thing, but I did not because I'm stupid. Just to be completely honest, I'm just really dumb. So as you can see by like the circle pulsing, I have done a lot more speed. So if they step into it, like they're pretty much just dead. There are like these dark ghosts that spawn that get really scary though, so I need to make sure I'm keeping my eyes peeled. And what's nice about the speed is that it also increases the how fast the shields respawn. So it's really good. And now, there was a chest behind the portal which I could have gotten, but I'm not trying to risk dying. Honestly, I want this to be be the run. Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. So if I can get some more, crit chance, like if I can get it to a 60, that's usually when you are hitting mostly crits at that point. Ooh. Yeah. My luck's pretty low. Usually I don't go for luck because no matter what, I seem to find that it doesn't really affect me. Like, for example, we got the meatball, like the bomb. Even though our luck was at like, what, 10, 5? I never find that like extra luck helps me really, so I never typically go for it. This is a golden hat guy though. Ooh. 100 max HP, 50 HP regen. Healing will now radiate damage nearby enemies. 8% chance upon hitting an enemy to create a giant blast, damaging and knocking away. 20% chance to inflict ice damage when hitting enemies. Ice cannot freeze enemies. I think I'm gonna go Holy Book. Because I'm pretty sure when it says take damage, it also applies to my shields as well. So that'd be really good. Nice. Spark's actually decent. So now when I get hit, I'm releasing a giant thing of electricity. I'm regaining health as well. Once again, my main goal is to blow up. No, my main goal is just to become unkillable. Like you really want to become invincible. You want your regen to kind of carry you. But you have to play it smart, or else you just get kind of stomped. See, but if you look at the amount of damage my pistol's doing in comparison to like what the ring is doing, I'm doing like 200 damage a shot for crits. So if I could just keep grinding out these crit chance things, once again, we're so sad. So damage 0.1% per kill, max 100%. So if we get rid of Bob, I know Bob is really good, but if we have 2, it should be 2 per kill, up to 200% damage, which is crazy because that is so much fucking damage. So when they're in my radius as well, I don't know if you've noticed, they turn like blue, which basically just means that they're gonna move really slow because of the Frostwalker stuff, and that means that they're just practically gonna sit there and take it like a good boy, you know. They can't do anything. So, and then that's gonna tank that. I also have to make sure that I'm using my character ability, because if I'm not using flex to my advantage, see, I have flex right now. Problem is that I can't really get anybody close to me to damage me for enough to activate flex. So I really need crit chance right now. If I can get crit chance, that'd be absolutely beautiful. I'm just gonna use it so I can grind out some XP here. Fuck off. Okay, I'll do more projectiles. Come on, give me something. God damn it. Like, I'm not complaining about like getting the damage boosts, but I am complaining about the fact that I can't seem to get crit chance to save my life. See, and this is what I'm talking about, the luck though, right? Like, I'm just not getting it. That's just not happening. Like, I have the book. It's right there. There we go. Okay, good. So as you can see, it's doing like 400 damage per hit when on crit, so we just want to keep making sure that that's what we're going for. Beautiful. Okay. We can also upgrade the pistol as well, because the pistol is kind of like our main source of damage. Especially when it comes down to like how much, like the bosses especially, they don't really care about your AoE. They only really care about your main source of like damage outcome, because like I can't be standing near the boss for too long. So if we can get some good damage going on as well, it's very helpful. Nice. So a lot of these items, like after you've played for a while, you just kind of have to remember what they do. They usually are pretty obvious though with what they do. Movement, boost movement speed upon taking damage, also gain 5 movement speed. So when I take damage, I'll just move quicker. And once again, I'm not like necessarily the best at this game. You could probably watch some other people who would like absolutely kick my ass at this point in time. But I'm more using this just as an opportunity to learn how to play. So then, like, I want to go for new PRs, obviously. I want to be able to have a decent record on this game if I can. I feel like this run's going... Ooh. Crits have a... No, because then that'd be a 50% chance for crits to heal, which would be insane. Projectile damage overall. So I'll do this so then the area is a little bigger, so it gives me some more breathing room. Is that another gold hat? Holy shit! I assume it'll be too expensive for me though. Yeah, okay. Hey. Oh, that looks cool. Cool. That's nice. Oh, nice. Here, I think mine's in my room. Nice. I just want to see which one I got.
Mine had a camera on the side of the bed. So I'm wondering if that is, I agree.
Okay. What did I get? I got a notification. It's from a fucking Discord server. Alright. So, I kind of like... Where am I? How much? Alright. Okay, I have a plan. So, it's the bottom left guy. I just have to remember that. And I have to remember to not spend any money. That was actually really helpful. Okay, this is where I'm gonna get my cash. Ooh, low health. Jesus. See, that's the scary thing about these kind of builds is that like you can just die. Like there's nothing stopping your character from just keeling over. Okay, so I almost have enough for the legendary item, which is huge. So this time I'm not going to be doing multiple bosses because I don't feel like I'd be able to live that. I just abused the ever-living shit out of Flex there, if you saw that. So on the screen it says like Flex in little text. Okay, so I'm gonna go by the thing from the guy and then I'm going straight to the fight. There's no need to kind of do anything else. So. I should have enough by the time I hit him. I will say my character's also very slow. That's the one thing I've noticed quite a lot. Shit. Okay, I'll just sit here for a sec. Uh, 2, 4, 7, 9. Where? What? As usual. Attacks have a 50% chance to explode, dealing. Yeah, I'll just do it again. So then everybody just kind of explodes. So this is going to be spooky because I am starting this very late. It's all just because I wanted that fucking legendary item, truthfully. Although the damage output that I'm doing, because it does like 65% of their health, 50% chance, so. This boss should not put up much of a fight, I'm hoping. Okay, can you get the fuck down, please? Thank you. Dude, this is such a shitty spot to fight him. I don't think I'm doing it this time. Because I can't. There's no way I'm going to be able to kill him before the swarm gets bad enough. I'm going to try, but... yeah, no. Make sure Kate... no, what? Okay, yeah, see, so this is what I mean, though, is that the luck is so bad sometimes. Like, just where I was fighting him in general kind of sucked, so... Anyways, that was that. I have to go to work, so I'll probably stream eventually again, so... See you guys. Bye-bye.